Well. Hello, everybody. I know, twice in one day. Surprise, surprise. I've been sitting here ever since this morning when I made the video. I started thinking about what's going on out there and this lifestyle that I live, the nomadic lifestyle, how it can be quite dangerous now if we're not careful. And I know I have quite a few of my wonderful subscribers that they're either planning on doing this lifestyle or they're doing it already. And a lot of us women, we're out there by ourselves, you know. Now, I have never had to fear at all about being out there by myself. I've been in the woods, I've been in the deserts, I've been everywhere by myself. Never been afraid, never. But I've always been very cautious too. I was given a God-given gift to be able to discern good from bad. And if I sense something that is not just right, I leave. I don't stay. I don't give it a chance. I don't stop and think, well, maybe. I go. These two ladies in Utah, I believe it is where it happened. They're out there camping. They encountered somebody that kind of made them nervous, and they even contacted their friends and family that was telling them that there's a weird guy near where they were camping, and that they were planning on going back and getting their things and leaving. Well, unfortunately, they didn't get to go. Unfortunately, they were murdered. Such a shame. Such a shame. Oh, Lord. What should they have done? They should have left immediately. When they felt uneasy about the person, they should have just left immediately. But sometimes we think to ourselves, oh, well, it's just our imagination. You know, it's just our imagination. So what? Use your imagination, turn on the key to your vehicle, and go. Go. Today, the way things are, is more and more people out there living this lifestyle. A lot of them have lost their homes or the apartments they lived in, and they don't have a job. And this virus has really done a lot of havoc, both mentally, physically, emotionally, just a lot of havoc on people. And some people are now moving out there wherever they can live at, in the woods, in the desert, anywhere where they can live at. Some of them, bless their hearts, they're out there trying and struggling to make it. And some of them are out there struggling, not struggling really, but attempting to make their life from someone else's life. By stealing, by threatening, by doing harm. So I've been, I was talking to Noah and I was telling him, when we go out this time, we've got to be more cautious than what we've ever been. Because things are not the way they used to be. They're not the way they used to be when we were out there. And that was only 6 months ago, It hasn't been that long. But things have changed a lot. And Gabby incident, that was something different. But in the same area, 2 men are missing. In Arizona, I think he's a young man, he's a biologist, I believe. He's missing. there are a lot of people going out and hiking and not coming back. Where are they? What happened? We don't know. You know, there's you can find it on YouTube, 411. And I never thought that much about it. I mean, I thought it was interesting. It was interesting. That's all I could say. It was interesting to hear about people that disappeared and then they find them, and sometimes their clothes are folded in one place and their shoes another, and whatever, you know. Just interesting. But now it's becoming more reality than just interesting. And it's all been reality, but it's different. And really, I say to you, you want to do this lifestyle? Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. I pray every time I leave. I always pray that I find the right place, that God would lead me to where He wants me to go. I've always done that. And I believe in His protection. I also believe that He gave me a mind and instincts to use, and I do that. And so that's all I'm asking you, ladies. You know, don't not do this lifestyle because of fear, because you're going to fear where you're at right now. You know, if you're not doing the lifestyle, how many of you are living in a city and are afraid, you know? So what's the difference? I don't fear animals. It's not the four-legged animals I would be afraid of. It's the two-legged ones. And those I'm very cautious about, but I always have been. But I just thought I'd throw this out there. I just want to make sure that any of you that want to do this, please, please, please be careful. You know, I've always been one that I've Googled, I've read about, I've done every kind of research that I could find of the area that I'm going. So that way I am prepared for a lot of things, but there are some things you can never prepare yourself for. And let only your gut feeling let you know, hey, time to go. Don't stay. Or if you're going to plan to stay there and you notice, you get a funny feeling. You don't even have to have people around you, but you get this funny feeling that this is, I don't know, there's something wrong about this area. I don't really like it. Go. I've done that. Believe me. In Mississippi, I stopped in one place and I just had the worst feeling about it. Just the worst feeling. And so I loaded up my shotgun. Oh, yeah. And I couldn't leave because my van that I had at the time heated up, so I could not leave. So I had to wait for it to cool off, and by then it was already dark. So I slept with my shotgun next to me. I did not feel good. There was a car that stopped right near me and just stood there. And they stayed there a good 15-20 minutes. And all I thought is, please do not try to come over here because I got this baby next to me and I'm not afraid to use it. You know, you've got to protect yourself. No, I don't want to kill nobody. I definitely don't, because to me, life is important, but so is my life. And believe me, I did not sleep well that night. I left as soon as the sun was coming up. I left. And so whenever you get this funny feeling that the place just doesn't feel right, it's not the place for you. Okay? It's not the place for you. Anyway, I'll talk more about things like that later. But until then, I love you all. Take care. God bless you. And peace.